Hey, good morning. Glad y'all could join us. I got the sun right in my face, and this is making a shadow. So I'm gonna turn it around, not to be cool or anything, just to not have a shadow on my face and cover up my mop. What we've got today is I've got a Broadfork that I ordered from Johnny Seed Company, and I'm gonna do an unboxing, and we're gonna put it together, and we may even try it out. Let's see what happens. Now, if you order this from Johnny Seed Company and maybe other places, the handles come separate than the fork itself. And that concerned me when the fork came in and I didn't have it, and 3 days later I still didn't have it. So I called and they said, we've checked the shipment, it's on the way, you should have it anytime now. Got it the next day. So, Johnny Seed Company, not getting anything from them or anything, I'm just letting you know where I got this one at. And we'll see what it does, and I'm not gonna make any promises or claims on it yet. We're just going to see how to put together, and we'll see how it works. All right, let's open her up. Now, a Broadfork is made for loosening the soil without turning the soil over. Let's see what we got here first. First, we've got our instructions. I should have the Broadfork head, oiled ashwood handles. I've got wooden wedges. We'll see. 2 1/4 inch for 20 hex butts, nylon washer, flat washer. Tools needed: set of 7/16 wrenches, sockets, hammer and mallet, and a sharp knife. Well, I've got a knife. I'm not sure how sharp it is, but I've got a knife. I'm not going to go get my wrench set, but I know where a couple of crescent wrenches are, and you know me, I don't always follow the directions to the T, so let me go get those. All right, I'm back. Got those. Now, let's see what we got. We've got the Broadfork. We've got our instructions. It's a little windy, so I'm going to put a block of wood on it. I got the receipt. Got a little foam in there to protect the box from the forks. There's my 2 nylon insert nuts, 4 washers, 2 bolts. All right, looks like I got all the hardware. Now let's see what the handles look like. Well, they're packaged good. Let me just get the top open here and slide them out, maybe. Heavy paper. Got foam inside there. All right, there we go. Try to keep up with my trash, put it in the box. It's got Johnny Seed Company name stamped right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Like I said, I'm not doing any advertising for it. I do order seeds from them, and they don't give me anything out of it. I have to pay full price for my seeds, but I like them because right on the front of the package, they give the germination test results and what the percentage of germination for that seed was. All right, there's one ash handle. Got a place for a wedge there. I'm sorry, that feels a little light. Maybe it's not, I hope not. We'll put it to test in this Kentucky clay soil. All right, there's my other one. Are the wedges? Yes, wedges look like they're in here. There's one. There's 2. Okay, I've got the wedges. Looks like everything came with it that it said it was supposed to. So let's see if we can put this together. So first of all, we need to set the handles down in here. And this is, all right, line the bolt holes up. It just slips right through. Okay. Now, see if we can get it up here and work on this thing. Gonna put the bolts in first, and yeah, I didn't read the instructions. It's a Broadfork. It's got 4 bolts. How hard can it be? Said that before. All right, flat washer. I need 2 flat washers. 1 nut, 1 bolt. All right, got 2 washers. Forgot the, see there, I messed up already. Forgot the washer. All right, the other washer. Get the nut started on there. That's a nylon insert wash nut, so it's a lock nut basically. All right, got that one started. We'll tighten them in a minute. I'm bound and determined to try to leave that washer off. And this may just be nickel plated, but it almost looks like stainless on the bolt. I don't know. All right, I've got those started. I'll take our wrenches, and so I could probably make this a little easier. All right, we got them adjusted. Let's tighten this up. I had time to go get my sockets, I think, as long as this is taking. All right, she's snug it up now. All right, let's do this side. And snug it up. All right, now, mallet. I don't have a mallet with me. So these wedges go in here to tighten this up. So let's put that wedge in there. I do have a wrench. Don't want any lectures, thank you. Multi-tool. This is why we can't have nice things. Maybe. All right. Got those driven in there. Let's tighten that handle up. Yeah, I find it hard to walk and chew gum at the same time. Snug that up. Let's do this side the same way. And that's snug. Those handles are secure. Those handles just look a little flimsy. I hope I'm wrong. All right, let's go try it out. All right, we're gonna try this Broadfork out. And again, a Broadfork is used to break up like the hardpan or the lower part of your garden that is hardened and doesn't let root through. So it doesn't turn the soil over, it just loosens the soil from the bottom. All right, let's try it out. And then what you do is pull back on this handle, and they are flexing. But it breaks that soil. See, that dirt rise up, but it hadn't been turned over. The handles are giving a little bit. These are supposed to be ash, so hopefully they will hold up. The bottom part I have no problem with at all, because that is heavy duty steel. Now this soil is right next to my garden. and it's been softened, still a little moist from the melting snow. Snow melted off here probably 4 days ago. Let's try a different spot. All right, now we are going to try a spot in the pasture that has not been tilled. So we're going to try that. That over there hadn't been tilled in a long time, but it has been tilled before. This has never been tilled. Clay soil in Kentucky. A little harder to go down in there. Had to put my 215 to 20 pound weight on there and work that down in there. All right, here we go. Those handles are flexing a lot. I'm going easy, I don't want to break them. There we go. Raise that up. Try it again. Work it down in there. All right. We'll turn it sideways and let you see the handles, how they flex. Again, clay soil, it's damp, has not been tilled. All right, watch the flex in this handle. I'm just taking a lot of pressure, but it is flexing. You can see that flex or not. Watch the flex. You see that arc right there? Like I'm saying, it's not cracking, it's not making any sounds, but it is flexing. I'm going slow. If I was going hard at this, I'm afraid I would snap those handles. I may not. I'm not going to try it. All right. Well, there you have it, folks. Johnny Seed Company, Broadfork, and it works. The steel is nothing but heavy duty, very good. Handles, I question a little bit because they flex a lot. Again, I'm in heavy clay soil, but I think where I'm going to use it in my garden to break up the rows, break up the hard pan in the garden, it's going to work fine. Now you can see that is heavy duty thick steel. And I don't have anything really to compare that to, but that is, it's not a quarter, but it's more than an eighth, so I'm going to say 3/16 steel. Handles are ash. They're probably an inch wide here, a little over an inch, maybe an inch and an eighth here. I don't have a tape measure. They're smooth. They've got some kind of oil on them to finish it, but they do flex. But I'm pretty well pleased with it. I'm questioning the handle a little bit, but we'll put it to use. And if we have any trouble with it or have any other issues with it, I'll let you know, and I'll try to keep you updated on it. Hey, remember, count your blessings every day. And I truly believe you will find you're blessed far beyond measure. I know that I am. God bless. Bye.